Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And we're in Looney Bin world or psychopath world because it seems that we have now a guaranteed income for trans people, aka GIFT, a program application that if you are in San Francisco, you just get between $600 to $1,200 per month for the next 18 months. Oh, fantastic. And how much is this going to cost? Well, probably millions of dollars. So, that being said, welcome to the new transgender district, and take a look at this video to where the insanity ensues.
I'm launching in San Francisco will guarantee income for dozens of transgender people for a year and a half. Tonight, ABC 7 News reporter Tim Johns explores this first of its kind initiative for a community that is oftentimes left behind.
For some of the most forgotten people in our community, a lifeline could soon be coming from the city of San Francisco. On Wednesday, the mayor's office announced a new effort to combat poverty among transgender residents.
This is the first guaranteed income program for trans people in the country.
The initiative is called GIFT and will give 55 people $1,200 a month for 18 months. The program has been years in the making and is a partnership between local government, Lyon Martin Community Health Services, and the Transgender District. But activists hope the GIFT program is only the first step in helping a community in need. Statistics show that trans people suffer disproportionately from things like poverty, discrimination, and abuse.
The U.S. Transgender Survey, which is the only large-scale study of trans people in the United States, in 2015 found that 33% of trans people in California were living in poverty.
In order to qualify, individuals can be making no more than $600 a month. Applications for those potentially eligible are open through December 15th, with priority given to trans people of color, a focus that's welcomed by trans activists and San Francisco native Honey Mahogany.
I think that when we lift those people up, the people who are, at the bottom of the totem pole, then everyone benefits.
Mahogany says the city has long been a place of refuge for transgender people. She fears that as a wave of anti-trans legislation sweeps parts of the country, programs like these will become even more critical for people who simply have nowhere else to go.
It's really, really important that we figure out ways to welcome those folks who are coming here who have nowhere else to go and be able to help stabilize them and make sure that they don't end up on the streets.
In San Francisco, Tim Johns, ABC 7.
Yes, because there's a lot of trans people below the poverty line. You know how many people are below the poverty line? How about one of my best friends that is also below the poverty line, and he's white and he's not trans? So where is his $600 of $600 to $1,200 of him being below the poverty line? This is what we're talking about here. Trans people only want special rights given to them, and that's it. Because if that was the case, they'd be pushing for everybody to get this kind of money. But no. Nobody else does. And no black people get it, no gay people get it, and no white people get it. No any other race, no other special group but besides trans people get this. So now, everybody that is suffering, that have to go through, that have to pay their bills, have to all that stuff, they're now everybody else being discriminated against except for trans people, and they get free money handed out to them while doing absolutely nothing, and have to work. So how does it make you guys feel that when the trans people, they have to go out and they can sit on their ass, do absolutely nothing, and get paid $600 to $1,200 for the next 18 months? So that for the next 18 months, doing nothing, doing absolutely nothing. It's insanity that these people are being catered to like this in this type of way, because everybody else is suffering as well. They're not the only people suffering. They're not the only people that are in danger of anything else. Everybody else is suffering, and that is the true reality of it. In fact, San Francisco thinks this is such a big problem, even though there's a clown world type issue. It's such a big problem they completely want to neglect the actual immense amount of crime that is happening in their own city, which seems to be happening, which I don't know if you guys knew about this, but there was a photographer that was attacked by somebody. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, him. And we're going to show a video of this exactly happening because, yeah, insanity seems to be the more correct term of doing it, and discriminating against certain people besides one group, besides, helping the whole part of your city that has been riddled with crime.
often carry expensive equipment for photo shoots with thousands of dollars of gear. Now, one photographer was doing a wedding photo shoot on November 9th when two thugs tried to rob him at the Palace of Fine Arts, a popular tourist and scenic location in San Francisco. Asian Crime Report, who obtained the video, said it was a, quote, very dangerous situation. It's lawless with no end in sight. Fully covered in a hoodie and mask, the thugs hit the Asian photographer in the head multiple times at gunpoint. The victim told Asian Crime Report that the perpetrators were black. They fled to a light-colored getaway car parked in the middle of the street empty-handed. The photographer said he wanted to protect the wedding photos he took of the couple, and that's why he stayed strong and resisted. Another media outlet also reported a camera bag robbery on the same day at the same location. Many photographers told Asian Crime Report that most of them don't plan on shooting in San Francisco anymore, or will bring security or guns if they do so. According to the most recent crime data from SFPD, there's been a 5% increase in robberies this year compared to last year, and nearly a 10% increase in assault. David Lamb, NCD News, California.
So instead of actually helping everybody that needs the help to, be safe from crime and not be attacked for taking pictures or a photograph of a couple, and a man gets pretty much pistol whipped in the head by a group of people that for absolutely no reason, you're gonna spend millions of dollars on that program, but not spend millions of dollars to help your city stop crime and fix that issue. That kind of really shows the process and the thinking process of all of the thinking process of who they actually care for and who they want to push their agendas for, and who's their top priority, because it's obviously not the people, but only a certain group of people, and everybody else gets to suffer. But here's the thing, and you guys may think, oh, they kind of deserve it. It's like, well, I'm right there with you. Everybody that voted for that mayor again, everybody that has kept on voting Democrat, everybody that wants this to keep on going on, that votes for the people that actively cause these problems, they deserve what they get. I have no sympathy for people that keep voting to hurt their own lives. If you want to keep hurting your own life, be my guest. Do it. Unfortunately, that the other people that are more rational, that has to go by for some reason, the Democrats, or for want to keep voting for the people like me that are here, we have to suffer under your stupidity and whatnot. And our best way to only really survive at all is having to move, because we're being forced to live under your guys' rule, under your guys' ideology, under your guys' rule, where you want to destroy your lives, and we have to deal with it. Well, guess what? Destroy your guys' lives. Destroy everything. Make the country collapse. Make everything cater to your guys' whims. Think it's all being all progressive, and watch your life fall apart. I don't care anymore. If you want your life to be a piece of garbage, then let it be a piece of garbage. You want your kids being taken away from you without any of your say, and have them transitioned into something that they don't deem self for themselves, and then in the end they end up offing themselves. They end up probably not want to be part of this world anymore because of your decisions, because of your actions. Be my guest. You want a whole bunch of people going into your house, potentially robbing you or potentially killing you because of the massive amount of crime that's going on. You want people to come in. You just want more crime, higher thefts, more death. You want more of that? Keep voting that way. Be my guest. It's up to you. And if you want that, fine. That's fine. Great. be it. But don't complain when it happens to you. Period. You don't have that right anymore. You know why you don't have that right? Because you voted for it. You know, don't come at me and saying, oh, well, he's just that person. No. I'm trying to fix your lives by trying to vote differently, and then when I see people on the Republican side, if they're doing bad, yeah, I'll vote differently. Because I know that sometimes I have to vote differently in order to maybe help the country as well, or help people around me. But no, I am responsible for who I vote for. And if you want all that shit to happen, keep letting it happen. Keep voting that way. If you want it, do it. But I'm done trying to defend you people, because you get everything that you deserve. And now, to wrap this all up, we'll go to this. The actual thing here that is the transgender district, and it is by the Leon Martin Community Health, and all this stuff that you can see here. I don't think there's anything that is showing that you are part of San Francisco or whatever, so maybe anybody can apply to this. I may even apply to this just so I can get free extra money. Because, you know, why not? I mean, at this point, you don't even need to have a security number. So you'll just apply all this stuff out here and what have you, and you know, put in any demographics, your pronouns, your gender identity, and all this other stuff here. And guess what? You have it's just around 50 plus or so. I would say gender identities. Yeah, it goes all the way down. All the way down. Just everywhere. Yep. Clown world, folks. Clown world. Alright, guys. That's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care.